The Supreme Court heard arguments today over a Louisiana law that requires doctors who perform abortions to have hospital admitting privileges, which opponents say restricts abortion access.
And anytime the justices take up abortion, the debate outside the court is sure to get heated, as Gabriella Khalaj reports from our Washington bureau.
The abortion rights case the Supreme Court considered today concerns a restrictive Louisiana law, but it drew protesters from all over the country, including Arizona. Denise Harley is an attorney with Scottsdale-based Alliance Defending Freedom, which sent several members to Washington today to rally in support of the Louisiana law.
We filed a brief with the Supreme Court on behalf of about 80 Louisiana state legislators, giving voice to their reasoning on why they felt like this was a really important and necessary law that's being argued today in the Supreme Court.
The law requires that doctors who perform abortions have admitting privileges at a local hospital. The court has to consider whether that infringes on a woman's right to an abortion, recognized in its 1973 Roe v. Wade decision. Kelly Dupes of Planned Parenthood Advocates of Arizona thinks it does.
Louisiana has a law that mandates abortion providers have admitting privileges at local hospitals, which really provides issues for a lot of providers. Number one, in Louisiana, you can be denied just for being an abortion doctor. And number two, abortion is really safe, and so abortion doctors don't send a lot of patients to hospitals.
The law's supporters say it's about ensuring the safety of women undergoing an abortion, but opponents say the law's real goal is to make abortions harder to get.
The people behind these kinds of legislation design them to put onerous burdens on closing clinics. And everywhere that they have actually been enacted and enforced, clinics have been forced to close.
Hogue and others say the law actually makes abortions less safe for women, but Harley says that's just not the case.
It simply requires that doctors performing abortions have admitting privileges so they can admit and treat their patients at a nearby hospital if anything goes wrong. It's the same requirement that doctors at other outpatient surgery centers throughout Louisiana all have to comply with.
To Dupes, the goal of the law and the case is clear.
Abortion rights are under attack.
Ruling is not expected for several months, but whatever the outcome, both sides here say they will continue to fight. At the Supreme Court, Gabriella Khalaj, Cronkite News.